Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Comic Collectors Guild new YouTube channel called The Toy Chest. This is our new channel. We revamped everything, try to make everything look better, and give you more information. So now what we're going to talk about in this show is all the new collectibles coming out, when it comes to statues, figures, pops, comic books, you name it. This is where we're going to start talking about it and showing all you people what's going to happen. I mean, I'm excited for the show. I mean, we've got LT, we've got Ian, all part of the guild. So let's start this show and get this going. What's up, guys?
What
Hey,
is
brother.
up?
How you doing?
Good. So I want to know what's new. What do you guys got?
Well, on my end, I don't know if you've heard last week, I believe it was last Monday, not this past Monday, but last, DC had a whole overhaul of their managerial staff and whatnot, and a lot of cuts were made. And especially what really hit me was the DC collectibles parts, with all their figures and statues. They decided to close shop. And a lot of people were wondering, well, what about all the figures that were already announced, that were already put on pre order? I mean, personally, I like to pre order mine on Big Bad Toy Store. And I had pre ordered figures all the way to January. And then this hit, and a lot of people were like, what the hell? So there are some leaks out there telling us that there is a definite schedule of releases coming out, and fortunately, maybe half of what I've pre-ordered is on that list, and I'm going to talk about the new Batman Adventures, the new Batman Adventure continues figures from DC Collectibles. It's basically a new set based on the Batman the animated series and the new Batman Adventure figures, designed by Bruce Timm, and just it's a further continuation of the movie, or the movie of the TV show. I don't know if you know basically what figures I'm talking about, but um, this one, the first one I'm looking at is the Robin figure. Now, the Robin figure is basically a repaint of the original figure and will be uh, re-released in new packaging. And it's based on the original Dick Grayson from the Batman the Animated Series. What do you guys think about that one?
I like it. I actually like the colors on that one. It looks a lot more vibrant. So it just looks a lot better and it looks more classical to me, which
Yeah.
it brings back memories.
Yeah, I'm actually pumped for all this line. Getting another Robin from this series is cool because I didn't do the original series, so I can really this is a reboot for me, so I can get these figures at a reasonable price. So getting this Robin will be nice, and it looks like their ankles and their articulation is going to be a little bit better from their original release.
Yeah. Now, like I said, these are repaint. At least this one and the next one I'll show you are repaints. Just like, for example, here is an original Harley, and then here is the new package Harley. Basically, sorry, basically repackaged figures, but repainted with new cell shaded colors and brighter, brighter and more detailed to the sculpts. Now, that is one of many that said they were going to release. Uh, so I'm pretty excited about that one. The other one is also the Joker, the original Joker that was released as part of the animated series. As you can see, he looks really good, very, very true to the comic. In fact, he's going to be a re-release of this one. But of course, again, painted and probably with different accessories. Now, I mean, just check out his face. Look how detailed it is as far as a figure.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looks a lot like the animated series. The way the face looks.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, the colors are vibrant, just like the show. So this is a must-have.
Now, the other two that are coming out as part of this wave are brand new, never before seen figures, never released in the cartoon animated series. And oh, I didn't even mention that this new series is a comic book now.
Right.
And these characters are coming out in the comic book. In fact, this next one, Deathstroke, was just featured in the last two the last two comics. I mean, and as you can see, that Deathstroke is again designed in animated form, never before seen in that form. As everyone knows Deathstroke. Um,
Yeah, that Deathstroke, I kind of liked how it looks. It reminds me a lot of the statues and a lot of the maquettes that's come out, the way the colors are and the way it just looks altogether. So I definitely like that Deathstroke one.
Check out the extra head it's going to come with.
That's what I was about to say. The unmasked head is sweet. I like how it's you got the bandana type just waving. The colors
Exactly.
are perfect too. I love the colors.
Man, I should have brought the comic with me. Oh, so you can see here's the comic versus the figure. He's also scheduled to come out in this wave. Hopefully, it's confirmed that he will be coming out. The last of this wave is probably the best one, and it is the armored Batman, straight, almost looking from the Dark Knight comics, the Dark Knight Returns. I mean, or the battle suit from Batman versus Superman, but again in animated form. As you can see, he's got the kryptonite knuckles, the full bat suit, and interchangeable head. I mean,
I
this
love that
figure's
one.
going to be like hulky.
Yeah, it's real bulky. I mean, it looks great. I love that one. And if I was going to get a figure, that'd probably be the one I'd get.
Now, I believe he's a little bit more, only because he's bigger. But
Yeah, more like a deluxe figure.
yeah, I don't care. I already ordered it. I already pre-ordered the baby, and yeah. Now he's those four are scheduled to come out this month, August, hopefully here soon. Like I said, I have the next two waves after this pre-ordered, and there's no word. I mean, one of the waves is going to have a Batman Who Laughs animated figure. I mean, what?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It looks really good too.
There's also a Flashpoint Thomas Wayne animated figure coming out. A Vampire Batman. I mean, there's a whole mess of figures that were teased and promised, and then this whole debacle at DC happened. So everything's up in the air, and it makes me mad.
Yeah, hopefully DC,
as a geek.
yeah, hopefully DC fixes everything and they get back on track. So
Well,
last I read,
DC Collectibles will probably continue, but outsourced to different companies. Now, if hopefully we can get somewhat the same quality, the same design, but hey, only time will tell. I mean,
I will tell on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to these figures.
Heck yeah.
So
I guess I'm
up.
All right. So unlike these guys, I love Marvel to death, and my first set that I'm gonna pull up here is the Marvel Zombies Funko Pop line. So this is based off of the comics. They just did, I think it was Marvel Zombies Resurrection. But these pops are crazy. I have gotten 2 of them.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, so this is the GameStop Venom. So definitely cool. And then I had to obviously get the Hulk. I got a She-Hulk exclusive at Hot Topic pre-ordered, and there was a leak for possibly a zombie Red Hulk. So I'm not doing this whole line. I've gotten pieces out of it, but I might hit the exclusives. The Mysterio looks super cool. He's got brains pouring out of his helmet. And,
is that a Walmart exclusive? That
so
one?
they have a common one, and then they have the glow in the dark one at Walmart. So I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for the glow in the dark one. So definitely, this line is just out of the box and weird, and I love it.
Yeah, they look good, really good.
Especially the Deadpool one. Nah.
I was waiting for Izzy to say that.
So I'm a Deadpool fan.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Deadpool, it'll be a nice segue right into my next one.
Oh, yeah.
So fresh off the press, Tuesday, we got a fan first Friday, whatever they want to call these dang reveals at Hasbro, but we got a Venom Pool Build-A-Figure wave. And this thing looks amazing. We're getting a movie Venom. We're getting a Venomized Spider-Gwen. We're getting a Carnage. We're getting Phage, Morbius, and a Venomized Miles Morales. So I am extremely pumped about this. The Venom Pool, the first time we really saw him figure-wise was a hot toy, and it was like a $600 hot toy. So I'm super happy that I can get this guy at a reasonable price at my scale. I love action figures, so he's going to be amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah, no, man. I like when I texted you the other day when I first saw him, I was like, dude, is that the movie Venom?
Yeah, I'm still curious at how they got that, because as you know, it's a Sony movie and they usually aren't able to make figures from that.
Wow. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. I wanted them all, but I only went with Ghost Spider, Gwen, and the movie Venom.
Nice.
Like I said, I'm going to chance my getting the rest of them during my nightly hunts for figures.
Heck yeah.
That's party though. I mean, I think I want to get Morbius ahead of time before I can't find it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered. I did a case of them, so I'm pumped to be able to build them day one.
Cool.
But that Morbius one, real quick, we talked about it earlier. Is it the Jared Leto? It doesn't look like him, or does it even say it on the movie? Yeah, if it's the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a couple people talk about it, and they said that they based the figure off of it, of him in his final form. So I guess we'll see. And I'm not complaining. I got the regular Morbius because it was one of the Build-A-Figures I needed. So this one's, I mean, cool to have. And if he's movie, then I got a movie section for my Spidey stuff, so it'll fit right in there.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Love that.
And I guess I'm just segueing right now, because now I segue into my third piece, and I'm super pumped. I'm halfway.
It's all connected.
Yeah, I didn't even try this, but I'll run with it. But yeah, I'm halfway paid it off. It's gonna be coming here Q1 of 2021, and it's my Spider-Man versus Venom sideshow Marquette.
And that thing is beautiful.
Look at that. That's pretty.
And if you see my picture right there, that's where it's going. I got Miles jumping over Venom sideshow premium format, and it's gonna go right here.
And that's a perfect spot too, right there.
Yep, it'll be right behind me in all these videos. I'm beyond excited. I love this. I'm afraid about that Spidey arm. It does worry me, but that
Oh
Venom
wow, yeah, I didn't think about that.
And
yeah, put a nice acrylic piece over there so nobody can touch it.
Right.
You're gonna have to drill that one in.
I did get the exclusive one. It comes with an extra head, and his face is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that is a beautiful piece.
How tall is that? Do you know how tall is it?
I think with his hand up, it was 26 inches.
Dang.
Yeah, nice
That is
size.
pretty tight. Yeah.
Man, I can't wait. I'm pumped.
And when's that coming out? Or
Q1 of 2021.
damn.
So hopefully right after Christmas.
Cool.
Wow.
Now I want to throw in, and I'm really excited. A Prime One statue that's coming out right now. It's going to be on pre-order soon. It's not even on pre-order yet. Is Zatanna. It's going to be a massive piece. It looks beautiful. I think that they did a beautiful job on this. There's not too many Zatanna statues out there, and if I'm right, I think it's one of the first ones, Prime One's done. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but that Zatanna one is going to be massive. It should be on pre-order. I'm hoping in the next couple months. So if anyone who wants one, they can go out and check that out.
Wow. Well, any form of Zatanna is pretty.
yeah, that's true. You know, it's just I think they nailed it with all the colors and the facial expression. I think they did a good job with it. But as everybody knows, I'm a DC fan. I'm not so much into Marvel, but there is a lot of Marvel that I do like. And I have to admit, Hot Toys came out with a 1/6 figure. It's a Thor Ragnarok, the Valkyrie. I mean, they nailed her face, her expression. I mean, she looks amazing.
Yeah, that looks real, photo real.
It looks photo real. I mean, it really looks like her. And obviously, Hot Toys. It's a lot of it's they're the way they do all their digital work and stuff with the characters. It's amazing, and that's definitely one I had to come out. That one should be on pre-order as well.
She looks phenomenal.
Oh, definitely. I'm actually excited for that one, and I don't really collect a lot of Marvel, but that's a piece I would like to get. Because I want to get a little more into the Hot Toys. I like the 1/6 figures. I think they look good.
Is there a Thor actual Ragnarok Hot Toys that matches that?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh wait.
Look, wait. He's pointing. Where's that? Right over there?
I should have asked you first.
He's right there.
He's right there.
Oops.
Yeah, we should have just asked him.
Yeah.
and I know it's LT's favorite, and I know he would love to get one if he can. Batman Hush, Nightwing, Prime One statue. I mean, when I first saw when they announced that this is going to end up being a pre-order, I was amazed. I think they made that statue massive out the box, ready to go. I don't know what size their Prime One's doing, but usually they're not too small. They're a big size, But I mean, if you look at the body, the way the paint is, the way they did the hair, I'm actually kind of scared of the head because look like you'll break off a piece of the hair. Yeah, you got to be real careful with it. But I don't know. I think it's an awesome statue that they're coming out with. They did a nice Nightwing. So I know LT, you're gonna have to just forget all your figures and get that one statue.
Well, I do have several Nightwing Hush figures, so I think I'm okay.
But you need one big one. You have that one big one in there. Take up that whole room back there.
Yeah. Well, if all the Robins, I would choose him.
Yeah, definitely. I agree on that. So, fellas, I think we did pretty good on this show. We put a lot of information out there for everybody. I know next week we're definitely going to have a better show. That's for sure. There's a lot of new stuff coming out. Definitely a lot of new stuff. I want to take a quick minute, and I am very happy Ben Affleck's back. I have to say that. We saw the news today.
It was announced. He's back.
He's back. And I think this might be that stepping stone towards, getting Darkseid. So you never know. We'll see what happens.
I'm thrilled he's back, but it might just be a just a last effort to have him in a DC. I don't see him staying longer. I mean, especially if this is going to be Flashpoint, where we're going to still supposedly see Michael Keaton, and see Ben Affleck, two different Batmans, two different alternate universes. If
Right, and I agree with that. I do agree with what you're saying, but I have a feeling they have a plan worked out. This is just me taking these baby steps to finally get to where Snyder wanted to go.
So the first thing that you messed up on is thinking that DC has a plan.
Okay. That is true. That is true. I did mess that up, but it's always good to hope. I have hope,
Yeah.
Well, that fandom's coming out here soon, and that DC online con, and a lot's going to be revealed. I mean, we're talking
I'm
about
excited for that.
we're talking about
definitely
the Zack Snyder's Justice League. We're talking about the Batman, the Suicide Squad, news and information finally about Shazam 2, Black Adam, and more on Wonder Woman 1984. On top of all the new shows, on top of the video games they're going to release.
Oh, definitely Suicide Squad.
And the new Batman.
Oh yeah. So there's a lot coming. There's a lot coming, and a lot we're going to start reporting on in all the pre-orders, statues, figures. All this stuff's going to be coming more and more. The more information we get, the more we send out there to everybody else who hasn't heard it.
Right.
And on my front, McFarlane also is going to be showing some more figures, and I hear that the 22nd, which the day this con debuts, the next wave of his figures are going to go on pre-sale.
And go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
We're talking about the new Batman Who Laughs, his little clown or Joker cronies, the Crows.
Yeah.
There's a whole slew that they're going to start pre-ordering, and I want to say that they're going to start pre-ordering on Amazon. I'm not sure.
So housekeeping for the previous wave that did go up on Walmart. So this is the Devastator, Grim Knight, Dawnbreaker, and Murder Machine. The pre-orders were exclusive to Walmart, and they're going to ship October, and they're going to be available everywhere else in November.
Yes.
Awesome.
1 month Walmart, everywhere else after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, at least we got that information. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I don't trust Walmart sometimes.
I haven't pre-ordered.
Who does?
So hopefully I get them. But I open up. So.
I already pre-ordered those. The day it was announced.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
I've already paid for them. I'm just waiting for them to ship. Although it's still about 2 months away.
Yeah.
Cool. So with that note, I want to thank everybody for watching. We're going to have another show next week. More information, more pre-orders, more things coming out. You can check us out at comiccollectorsguild.com. I want to thank Ian and LT for joining us. You can go to our Facebook page, Comic Collectors Guild, Instagram, the Comic Collectors Guild, and just jump on our YouTube channel, which you're probably watching right now, I hope. So until next time, we'll see you guys then. All right. See you later, fellas.
Later, guys.